Well, hello guys, it's Joshua here, and welcome to our playthrough of Minecraft. This is number 6 in the series. We collected about 36 diamonds, brought them up to the surface in our little hole in the ground temporary place. Right now we're trying to collect seeds so we can start a wheat field. There's a patch of them. You don't have to wait till the grass is super tall. You can do it at any stage. I found that out here. We're going to do bamboo because we are going to make books so we can do the bookshelves enchanting table. Um, so we're collecting bamboo and we're going to plant it. We're going to farm it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to farm it. And I learned something here. Like, see what I just did there? You don't want to chop it down at the bottom. Maybe a lot of people know that, but I only realized that recently. Because then you only get one bamboo. But if you chop it at the top, you might be able to get three, if it's 3 blocks high. Here is where the cows are going. That's what I put that there for, so that we'll remember. And this is about the area that we are going to plant the bamboo. And I was kind of having a little trouble here planting it. See what I'm saying? It just didn't want to go. And I thought, well, it's growing out of the gravel, so then I accidentally double stacked one, and I double stacked it here, and it's like, that ain't flying. I left it fly once. So bamboo grows pretty quickly. I believe it, personally, I think it grows faster than wheat. So this is where we're going to put our house at one time. Don't be, oh man, that's small. That's just a reminder for me. I will forget. So here we're going to do the field. I learned from a YouTuber, Fury. He just started his channel not long ago. So I'll put a link down there and support him. But he said go by 4x4 in one of his videos and then put a hole in the ground and put a bucket of water there, or put water in the hole. So I'm trying this out, but I think I might have mismeasured it because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a cold. I'm getting over it, and so I can't really think clearly. And I'll tell a story sometime if I don't forget of something I did that was really crazy while I was sick with this infection. But I guess I can tell it right now. Well, anyways, what I did was I was going to make some vegetable soup with chicken instead of beef. And I was pretty sick at the time when I was making this. And my kettle, my 6-quart kettle, it had some water in it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I put water in it. I'm getting ready to do I had purple cabbage, red onion, purple cauliflower, different things, asparagus. And I put it all together. I put chicken broth in there. And, I'm like, yeah, it's smelling good, garlic, salt. And I go to taste some of the noodles. I put noodles in it and stuff. I go to taste the food, and it tastes soapy. And I couldn't figure this out. And I tasted a little bit more, and it was still soapy. And here I realized the water that was in there was, oh, here we're getting a fight with a witch. I'm like, you dropped through that hole in the ceiling. And so what happened was the water that was in there, I didn't put it in at that moment in time. It was from the day before, and it was dishwater, dirty dishwater. It wasn't dirty like with food floating around in it. It was just bleach and dish soap. So yeah, I threw it out. I was angry about it, but then I made another batch. So here what we're doing. So here what we're doing is we're collecting wood, obviously. We need it for the fences, and then, we're going to put up a little work station here, and we're going to make some fences so we can, have a pen for the animals. We're focusing on cow right now. When you build a pen you want to have it out level. What I mean by level is you want to have it where there's nothing too tall around it, even 1 block taller, because the mobs and wolves, which is a mob, they can actually jump quite far, and they can land inside that pen, and you don't want that. You want them to be safe in there. That's the whole point of building the pen, so they don't get away, so they don't get hurt. And what I'm gonna eventually do here, I had a hard time with this gate here. just kept, every time I put it down, it kept doing what you're gonna see here in a couple seconds. But I want to build a trap door in here, and then a little mine that goes from here to the house or something like that, so I don't have to open the gate up all the time, because when you have a lot of cattle in there and you open the gate up, they're gonna get away. Here's the next day, and we keep trying this. I know I'm not crazy. I know I've seen somebody do this. I think it was somebody that I mentioned their name already in this video, and I'm like, I know I can do this. So I keep trying and keep trying, and you know, finally it takes, and I'm like, finally, like, wow. So here we are, you know, we're not chasing that cat, but we're coming up here to get some wheat, and we do get some seeds in the process. So we plant some of those seeds. We cut that part out. We found cows. There's one up here, and they'll follow you as long as you don't outrun them. And our hunger is down to 3, so when you're down to 3, you can't run. So that kind of worked out. I like to come in here and then try to escape without them escaping, and you can see I was kind of blundering that. So here we're gonna feed these cows, and they're gonna make a little baby, and you actually get experience points for doing that. And I thought, well, maybe I can feed this one till it gets bigger, and then feed it some more, and it'll you know, make another offspring. But it took more than I had with me, and kind of a waste, really. Okay, we're moving our stuff over to the building side, our crafting table, I mean, and the chest, and we gotta get stone and wood. We don't have enough there to do what I want to do. And we're gonna plant some trees here. I love planting trees. Well, I enjoy like the whole process. You cut trees down, and when the leaves start to deteriorate, you get saplings or sticks, sometimes an apple. And I just love that multiplication thing. Like, we're cutting this tree down, and we could possibly get 4 more trees out of that. Hopefully we get bees nests on the trees that grow closer to our farm. I just think that would be really cool. Supposedly they help out. You can breed the bees by feeding them like we did the cows. You feed them a flower, and then they have hearts floating around them. So what did we get done? What did we accomplish? Well, we built a pen. We put these cattle in the pen. We grew wheat. We actually took some wheat from the village, but we grew wheat, and we fed the cows wheat. They gave an offspring. We laid this down here so we know where to build our house and our barn. We planted bamboo. The part of the video I cut out that you guys didn't see is we went from the mine, which is in the desert village, remember, all the way to here without getting killed. Happened to come out of the ground at nighttime, wasn't a good idea. So we got a lot accomplished, and I would thank you so much for watching again. Hope to see you in the next video. We got a lot to do before we go into the nether.